This episode of Derapy is brought to you by Lily Clark and Johnny Car Wash. Like the video.
Comparing scars before dinner. Jump off the roof into the mirror. Felt like summer to my December. Was it my August? Shit, I don't remember. 2, 3, go.
Derapy.
Today we'll be discussing the last 3 tracks from Tyler the Creator's Igor, the Grammy Award-winning album that happens to be one of my 3 favorite albums of all time. In the beginning of Igor, we are introduced to the theme. We immediately move to Earthquake, showing us how from the jump it's a very rocky situation we are dealing with. Despite this, we think we're falling in love on the song I Think. We are running out of time to make the love work on Running Out of Time. We're losing our mind on New Magic Wand, willing to go to extreme measures if things don't work. A Boy is a Gun and Puppets show how dangerous the unreciprocated love is and how we'll do anything to make it work. What's Good is feeling pretty charged up at the initial break-off, imagining life without this other person. And now we are approaching the reflection with a little more maturity. On the track Gone Gone Thank You, we begin by acknowledging that it is in fact over before transitioning into Thank You, which is a vaguely positive way to show appreciation for what love was there. Let's get into the track. I'm yapping.
2, 3, go. I know my temperature was set. You finally flew south. The bird gon' be the next so chromatic. At least I had it instead of never. Or maybe I'm too dramatic. Whether it's rain or shine, I know I'm fine for now. My love's gone. My love's gone. My love's gone.
In the first verse, we get some awesome songwriting per usual. Jumping off the roof into the mirror is bravely embracing authenticity, written in a way I've never heard before. Felt like summer to my December. Was it my August? Shit, I don't remember. Is a funny way to say that someone was the yin to your yang, but also like maybe not. Maybe they actually weren't. I also feel like this is a possible reference to the song November on Flower Boy. Not sure how though. Comment if you think that's possible. The chorus actually has CeeLo Green on the assist. Funny story, CeeLo Green came to this annual music festival called Riverbend in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I grew up. He was extremely just sloshed. He was just like mad drunk. And while he was performing his hit song, Forget You, he decided to just like not do the radio clean version and was just screaming, "Fuck you." Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I remember vividly seeing a woman like grab her child and close his ears as he was just screaming F you to an audience that had like a great deal of children in it. So, pretty sure he got banned from Riverbend. He also may or may not have a weird case, but that's totally besides the point. He sings, whether it's rain or shine, I know I'm fine for now, my love is gone. Or maybe it's just a dream that I can't seem to wake up from, my love's gone. The song is gorgeous and sad, and Tyler's writing is awesome, and CeeLo's performance is great, despite the other stuff. Let's hit the second verse, though.
Never seen. Could play a couple songs that you could dance to. I hope you know she can't compete with me.
Tyler sings, I know love is all I got. I just hope to God she got good taste. Tyler, despite saying that his love is gone, he's still saying that the girl that this dude is leaving him for, she cannot compete with Tyler. She doesn't know music like that. Tyler can show this man things he's never seen before. The girl just does not have the sauce at all. But despite this, it seems like Tyler is choosing to reluctantly accept the fact that this love is, in fact, leaving him. Then in this bridge, we get Tyler saying, The band-aid is falling off now, and then he will end this passage by saying that he is scarred for life, right before leading into a vocal passage that is honestly probably my favorite part of the album.
And now I'm scarred for life.
After that beautiful medley of melody and harmonies, that descending, my love is gone, my love is gone, my love is gone, my love is gone, we get a full rap verse from Tyler. And again, I know I've said this plenty of times, but this is some of the best writing on the album for sure. Lock in.
Ayo, it's poison in that gumbo. Emotion feel Dumbo. Ask me where my luck go. That bitch walked outside the front door. Knock, 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 knock. I'm not shocked. I brought this on me. It's my fault. You gon' leave. Lesson taught. See, the weatherman told me it wasn't raining. My stupid ass brought umbrellas. I got a glimpse of your cloud and felt better. Now it's 90 degrees and all the tricks of my sleeve is drenched in sweat and delusion because I jet to conclusion. You got your thing. I got nothing but memories. I know your secrets, nigga. I'm not bitter or nothing, I understand that. Everybody making a choice according to plan. And we had two different blueprints, but understood influence. You opened up early on, I thought I had a permit. We started building the bridge and turned it into a fence. Then my building got tore down all because of your new tenant. I'll just buy up some new shit. Never down with a lease. You never lived in your truth, I'm just happy I lived in it. But I finally found peace. So peace. Over everything.
Like, I hate wasted potential. That shit crushes your spirit. It really does. It crushes your
One of my favorite Tyler verses ever, okay? Lock in.
Locked in, brother.
Tyler starts with an MF Doom reference, poison in that gumbo, on the back of a physical version of an old Doom record. Doom is literally poisoning gumbo. Tyler says, emotion feel dumbo. Tyler feels dumb for getting so emotional. And he's also rapped about having big ears in the past. Ask me where my love go. It just walked outside the front door. Then we get, I'm not shocked, like Aftershock. It's my fault, you gon' leave. My fault, like Earthquake, where he says, don't leave. It's my fault in the song Earthquake. Lesson taught. Basically, the begging didn't matter in the end. Being desperate will not save your relationship ultimately. Now stay with me now. There's more. Weatherman told me it wasn't raining. My stupid ass brought umbrellas, got a glimpse of your cloud and felt better. He was basically preparing for problems despite nobody explicitly telling him that it was all going to end terribly. So he was really like being presumptuous, assuming that it was never going to work. Now, to be fair, in hindsight, it was never going to work. But, you know, there is a way in which, you know, this guy could have either just left his girl and been with Tyler, or Tyler could have just early on accepted the fact that they weren't going to be able to have the type of relationship that they had. But then he says, now it's 90 degrees and all the tricks up my sleeve, I'm drenched in sweat and delusion because I jet to conclusions. Great rhyme scheme while also continuing the metaphor. Then he says, you got your thing, because this guy's still with that girl. I got nothing but memories. I know your secrets, because the guy that Tyler wanted never had to come out, but he still ended up being able to keep his relationship while Tyler is left with nothing but memories. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But wait,
There's more.
Tyler then begins this metaphor about buildings. He says, everybody is making a choice according to plan. We had two different blueprints, but understood influence. You opened up early on. I thought I had permit. So this guy opened up to Tyler first. Tyler assumed that meant like being vulnerable between the two of them about not only their sexuality, but their potential relationship with each other was a good thing. He was ultimately wrong. Then Tyler writes, you started building a bridge and turned it into a fence. Then my building got torn down all because of your new tenant.
Dog.
Then Tyler ends Gone Gone with, I'll just buy up some new shit, never down with a lease. You never lived in your truth. I'm just happy I lived in it. Gone Gone is a 10 out of 10 song.
10.
If we treat it as if it's its own track, it's technically half of the song. But in my opinion, the Gone Gone part of this track is flawless. But let's get into the second half. Thank you, and see how Tyler moves in the next part of our story here. I always convinced myself that there was actually a lot more time in Thank You than there actually was. It's really just another 90 seconds where he's saying, thank you for the love, but I never want to fall in love again. It sounds like this specific situation, however bad it was, it led to some of the feelings that Tyler would go on to have in the album Chromacopia, where he just keeps falling in love, and he decides he doesn't want to be committed to one person anymore based on the tragedy that ensued throughout Igor that he also talks about a little bit in Call Me If You Get Lost. This is a fitting end for this track, but it actually leads into the song I Don't Love You Anymore, which is about exactly what you think it is.
See, heavy feelings for you, yeah, it's no secret. You too cool for me, and I ain't trying to freeze up like the Johnsons. Nonsense, I would speak up and realize there's more fish in the sea. I'ma re-up. Like, bitch, I know my shit is bumping, it's eczema, so I won't walk around with my head down like I got beat up. You do you, I'll do me, I'll just chuck the piece up. I ain't trying to keep up because I don't love you anymore. Cause I don't love you anymore. Cause I don't love you anymore. Wasting my time and I know that these things are not hard. Cause I don't love you anymore.
But this just might be better for
In the first verse, Tyler admits he still has heavy feelings, but the person that he wanted decided they don't want him, so they're too cool for him. He ain't trying to freeze up. He's not trying to be stuck on one person. You get it? You get it. Then he says that his stuff is bumping like eczema. It's actually pronounced eczema, and it's a very serious condition. It runs in my family. I mean, I didn't get it. I just got blessed with being legally blind. But we get a bridge into some of my favorite harmonies on the album with the second verse.
But now, moving on by how, something put my feelings and I lost the found. Now I'm stuck
As much as I love I Don't Love You Anymore, and I would never ever skip this track because of those beautiful harmonies, because of the childlike way that Tyler talks about how I don't love you anymore. The performance and tone are extremely appropriate for what the lyrics are trying to convey. I really love this song, but there isn't that much of it. So I'm going to have to land on a light to decent 9.
9.
Oh no. But I love this song, and I love how it leads into the last track on the album, Are We Still Friends? I love how even though the album is relatively linear when it comes to the storytelling, it It's still a beautiful story to follow with all types of twists and turns, and I feel like it ends in a very appropriate way by asking a question that we've all probably asked at some point in our lives.
Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? I've got to know.
I love how he says, I've got to know, but it also sounds like the answer to the question is just the word no. I just think that's a really fun little detail.
I can't stop you, I can't rock to. I've been back there and I cannot got to, but I got to know.
We also get a lot of Tyler's just raw singing voice here.
Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends?
Beautiful, straight instrumental passage here. You're just not going to find a lot of this with your typical Grammy-nominated rap album. I also don't think DJ Khaled could do this.
Are we still friends? 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 I said, are we still friends? Are we still friends?
Don't get green skin, contact, don't say goodbye, smell you later.
Nah, I can't. I don't wanna end the season on a bad episode, nigga.
Bouncing off things and you don't know how you fall. Your power is drained, so you cannot go through walls. You're caught in this matrix, don't know where you play it. You made it to be your favorite, you make it your friend.
So we get a contribution from Pharrell Williams on this verse. Tyler desperately wants to keep in touch with this person. He doesn't want the season to end on a bad episode. He wants to stay on good terms, but it's out of control. Just going to speak candidly here, no script. I think that Igor, at 12 songs and 39 minutes of a linear story arc, great writing, great production, great vocal performances, incredible features. I believe that this album is a 10 out of 10 album.
10.
There are no skips. There's only one song that I even dare to occasionally not care to listen through, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's beautifully arranged and fits perfectly in the narrative arc of this album's story. I believe that there are More than half the songs are perfect songs to me. It has a great opener. It has a great closer. It has a great story. It's full of authenticity and passion and great storytelling. I believe it's a perfect album. I'm so glad that it won Best Rap Album, even though a lot of people might not consider it a rap album. I don't care. Please let me know what you thought of Igor, the album, what you thought of these last 3 songs, what you thought of some of the parts that I pointed out, and tell me some of the parts that you might love that I didn't point out. Thank you so much again to Johnny Car Wash and Lily Clark for sponsoring this episode of Derapy. Lily Clark has this really awesome website that teaches you about cybersecurity. If you are interested in hacking or not being hacked, I'd highly recommend clicking or tapping on the link in the description and check out her site. It is totally free to just tap on the link. Support my show by supporting her site and seeing what she's up to. Thank you all so much for tapping in to these episodes and experiencing my favorite album with me. Love you. Mean it. See you in a bit. Enjoy the outro.
Don't leave.